Hello, welcome back, and welcome to episode 3, and I forgot to hit record for like the first 10 seconds. Literally all that's happened was I was about like here-ish when the video ended. I ran over here, picked up some of the spare ammo, then ran over here and picked up this new, what's called the Vindicator 1. It's an M15, and I think it's like a burst, always some ammo here. Oh, it is a burst, okay, I do love bursts. Fair enough. Now, next part of the mission, where do I need to go? Oh, I need to go here. Okay then. So, yeah, I kind of had a big fight on Mars. Well, I'm still on Mars, but I had a big fight literally last episode, but now I'm into the core.
Kate.
Ooh, what is in it? Oh no, oh no, that's where all the knowledge is. Ah, the knowledge. Where's the girl? I think. Or did I kill the girl on accident? I wasn't really, like, realizing. The elusive man. Is that you? Yes, it is.
Shepard.
I used to work for him.
Elusive man.
I used to work for him in the second
race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
What I've always wanted. The data in these artifacts holds the key to solving the Reaper threat.
I've seen your
solution.
Your people are turned into monsters.
Hardly. They're being improved.
Improved?
That's what separates us, Shepard. Where you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity.
See, he told you, cool sun in the background.
We controlled them.
You're wasting time.
Earth is under siege, and you're hatching a scheme to control the Reapers?
You've always been short-sighted, hasty. Your destruction of the Collector base proved that.
Yeah, no.
I destroyed that base because I didn't trust you with the information.
This isn't your fight any longer, Shepard. You can't defeat the Reapers, even with the Prothean data.
Ooh. I kind of like the red one more here. Like, this is like, so there's these two things called Paragon and Renegade. Basically, the more good things I do, the more Paragon I get, but the more bad things I do, I get more Renegade. And the more I have, I can say these things. This is like Charm, this is like Intimidate. The higher my numbers, the more I can do it. So currently I have enough to do both.
You brought me back because you knew what I could do.
Yeah.
I can defeat them.
Doubtful. The odds aren't in your favor. More importantly, I don't want the Reapers destroyed. We can dominate them, use their power, harness their very essence to bring humanity to the apex of evolution.
You're deluded.
You've gone too far. The Reapers will kill us all if we don't stop fighting each other.
I don't expect you to understand, Shepard, and I'm certainly not looking for your approval.
How's he? Oh, he's already stolen
You
them.
were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. And despite our differences, you were relatively successful.
Who's that then?
But like the rest of the relics in this place, your time is over.
Enough talk. Liara.
Oh, he's probably been controlled by
Don't
Reaper.
interfere with my plans, Shepard.
Basically, the Reapers have like 3 things going for them. They're like,
Shepard.
What?
they have like
The data,
hella
it's
good
not
technology. They're hella tough. They're hella fast, strong, and intelligent, and they can mind control people.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
Oh, there she is.
Step away from the console. Now.
Oh, she has ninja skills.
She's got the data.
Oh, we can still get it. Yeah, that's good, that's
She's
good.
faster than she looks.
Oh, wait, wait, wait,
Stay close. We can't lose her.
wait. Where do you think? Oh, I need to chase her. Wall shooting her. Oh, how do I? Wait. What are you doing, Shepard?
There she is.
Stay on her.
She's getting away.
I'm trying to not stop that, but
Watch out.
Over there.
oi! Oi, you shouldn't be able to do that. I'm invisible. Oh my god. I'm going to die.
Down there.
Hold on.
James, you read me? Cerberus has the data.
What are you doing,
Radio the Normandy.
game?
Get them down here now.
Trying to slide to the left and... Is that Joy-Con grip? Nah. My Joy-Cons aren't even that old. Where is she? What the hell? Oh, ladder. What are my Joy-Cons doing?
Away.
What? Was I supposed to catch her?
James, Normandy, anybody.
Oh, that was bad. Oh wait, never mind.
I got this one.
No! Oh no, James. Okay, James is probably good. If she can survive that, then James can definitely survive that. Oh, James doesn't even crash! Never mind. James is doing a bit of a 9/11. Wait, hold on. James, you can do it? Oh, well done, James. He did not have to do a 9/11. Come on, James. My ghost.
Normandy's en route. They'll be here soon.
Where's the girl?
We need the data.
Fight the girl, obviously. James! Say, let go!
Caden,
Fight the thing!
let him go.
Orders?
Dispose of him.
You're not disposing of anyone. Shoot! Really? You have this much health? No, but no kidding!
Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Hold on, I'm saving Caden.
Caden,
There's no way he died from that. So I literally shot that thing 5 times. All the shields were gone. I didn't even need to chase it. You see, what I thought is when we were chasing it, that when we were chasing it, this was to lead us to its final boss place, but no, it just decided to run. And I think that was forced. That was a lot of health it did have. Like, even if I hit a good sniper shot on it, I don't think I was killing it. But maybe if you're like really good at it. Because for some reason Shepard can't shoot and run at the same time. But run quickly. Heal Caden while trying to kill her. Steal her information.
Caden needs medical attention. We have to leave the Sol system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Kate.
90% sure she has a
See
tracking
what
chip
you
on
and
her.
Edie can learn from that thing.
Commander,
Actually,
I received a
90%
signal
sure.
from the secondary QEC. I believe it's Admiral Hackett.
Patch me through.
I'll forward it to the comm room.
I don't think Caden got hurt too bad. Like, he just got his head smashed in.
Edie, can you clear
But,
this
like,
up?
he had armor on,
I'll
so,
do my
like,
best.
there's more like a and the armor should have protected most of him.
I was
Maybe
there.
just conked.
So was the elusive man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are analyzing what we recovered.
What have you learned? Was it worth the effort?
Preliminary evidence suggests the data is a blueprint for a Prothean device.
Ooh.
Device?
A weapon, massive in size and scope, that's capable of unquantifiable levels of destruction.
Send me the data. We'll do our own analysis. If Liara's instincts are right, this might be the key to stopping the Reapers.
I hope so.
This was like
Major
a giant
Alenko was
death
critically
weapon to
injured.
kill a
We're taking
Reaper
him
at a
to the
time.
Citadel.
Sorry to hear that, Shepard. But we both know this is just the beginning. Talk to the Council, show them what you found.
No way,
With
this is...
luck,
Oh.
they'll give you all the support
I
you
ended
need.
the video just
And if they
before the
don't?
thing.
Do whatever it takes to get them on board.
Tisk. Sorry.
I'll
A
be in
bad
touch
mission
soon.
timing by me.
Hack it out.
Okay, this video will be shorter than the others, so I don't have to finish a video every, like, just before the end of the
Commander,
mission.
Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
And Major Alenko?
I've done what I can for him, but we need to get him to a medical facility soon. The Admiral's right. It's going to get worse, isn't it?
Unless we stop the Reapers. Yeah.
I've looked at the data. This weapon could be the answer if we can build it. I get the sense you don't quite believe it, though.
You didn't see what they did to Earth. How is one weapon supposed to stop them?
What are our options? You know we can't win this conventionally.
True.
Commander? Isn't it worth trying at least?
Fine, I'll do it.
I'm gonna check on Caden and James. Make sure we're ready to present our findings to the Council.
I'm sure the Council will see the need to help.
No, the
It'll be a
Council
hell
is
of a short
blind.
war if they don't.
They've said no every single... They've been against me every single time. Ah, my good friend, the Citadel. Hold up. Show us the Citadel. Ah. A Dyson sphere. Well, technically Dyson. Yeah, it's like... It's a Dyson sphere, technically. It absorbs... yeah, it's like a model Dyson sphere with only one major solar panel instead of a Dyson swarm, which is what most people hypothesize when they hear about a Dyson sphere. Oh, I know that circle could contain all the solar panels, hence making the Dyson sphere possible.
Barely got a pulse here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking him?
Yes, I did just talk
Where to
about like
Memorial.
future
Best
quantum.
care in the Citadel.
Oh, damn.
We're not going with?
We need to see the Council.
Right.
Yeah, I did just explain the concept of a Dyson sphere. So it's like you're trying to absorb energy from a sun or a star,
to see
and making just a lot of solar
Commander
panels.
Shepard, got word you were arriving.
Yeah, I don't care, Bailey.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
I'm explaining a Dyson
Yeah,
sphere
you
to
too.
everyone.
Though it's
Oh, fine, I'll let you speak for now. Oh, Commander Bailey.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So, you're here to bring us to the Council?
Okay, now back to
I'm here to
So,
tell you the council
it-
is
it-
expecting you, but
basically,
they're
the
dealing
sun
with their
using nuclear
own
fusion.
problems with the war and everything.
Very good.
They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon.
Near infinite amount of energy.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Okay, that's a good
Thanks.
idea.
I might
'Cause I
do
need to
that.
explain the Dyson sphere.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
So by making a bunch
doubt.
of solar panels that circle. Let's see, passenger land. Yeah, so basically,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
by just getting a lot of floating solar panels, or just one really big one, you
Now
can get enough
arriving at
energy,
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
and they orbit the sun and taking enough energy to fuel something really big. But by the looks of it,
And you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry.
okay, I just overheard that random conversation, ignoring that. Now, hold on, I need to look at the wings. Oh, it's just a straight line. Oh, you're insulting me, yeah. A disgraced Commander Shepard. Oh, I'll see what that's great. Fair enough, ignoring that. Now, oh yeah, I need to show you guys. So hold on, where's my codex? It's in my journal. So, some basic lore. I don't know why I'm doing this in episode 3, but go on.
The Asari were the first species to
I'll
discover
just
the
let you listen to
Citadel.
that. This is like a
When
filler
the
episode,
Solarians
so.
arrived, it was the Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council. An all-female race, the Asari reproduce through a form of parthenogenesis. Each Asari can attune her nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity. Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors. The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians,
Look
are
at that lore.
warm-blooded
Filler episode
amphibians with
lore.
a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a rarity. The Solarians were responsible for advancing the development of the primitive Krogan species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellions several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they're letting on. Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations. The Asari, the second, roughly 50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are found on worlds across the galaxy. While surprisingly intact for their age, functioning examples of Prothean paleotechnology are rare. Time and generations of looters have picked their dead cities and derelict stations clean. Some believe the Protheans meddled in the evolution of younger races. The Hanar homeworld of Khaje, for example, shows clear evidence of former Prothean occupation. The presence of a former Prothean observation post on Mars has caused a rebirth of interventionary evolutionists among humans. These individuals believe the god myths of ancient civilizations are misremembered encounters with aliens. In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge a zone of Batarian interest. The Council refused, however, declaring unsettled worlds in the region open to human colonization. In protest, the Batarians closed their Citadel embassy and severed official diplomatic relations with the Council, effectively becoming a rogue state. They instigated a proxy war in the Verge by funneling money and weapons to criminal organizations, urging them to strike at human colonies. Hostilities peaked with the Skyllian Blitz of 2176, an attack on the human capital of Elysium by Batarian-funded pirates and slavers. In 2178, the Alliance retaliated with a crushing assault on the moon of Torfan, long used as a staging base by Batarian-backed criminals. In the aftermath, the Batarians retreated into their own systems and are now rarely seen in Citadel space.
Where is the Krogan? Are they here? Oh, there are so many of these. Okay, you're...
2 centuries ago,
no wonder this is a filler episode.
375,000 members of the Drell race migrate to the Hanar homeworld Khaje to escape the environmental extermination that had claimed the remaining 11 billion Drell. Nearly all Drell demonstrate tremendous loyalty to their famously reclusive saviors. The intimacy of their relationship expressed in a formal The Elcor. 2 centuries ago, the Hanar helped 375,000 members of the Drell race migrate to the Hanar homeworld Khaje to escape the environmental extermination that had claimed the remaining 11 billion Drell. Nearly all Drell demonstrate tremendous loyalty to their famously reclusive saviors. The intimacy of their relationship, expressed in a formal socio-political alliance called the Compact, also results in extremely close personal relations, in which some Drell actually learn Hanar soul names. While most Drell reside on Khaje, some assist Hanar off-world as envoys, researchers, co-investors, wayfarers, assassins, or otherwise, eager to help their saviors. For a century, galactic wisdom has held that behind any high-ranking Hanar hides a resourceful and fanatically devoted Drell. The omnivorous reptilian Drell possess an average lifespan of 85 galactic standard years. Having evolved on an arid planet, Drell face serious illness on the Hanar homeworld, especially Kepral's syndrome, a fatal bacterial lung disease. The Elcor are a Citadel species native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability. Elcor move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate and conservative. Elcor speech is ponderous and monotone. Among themselves, scent, slight movements, and subvocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry. Dacuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys. The Geth are a humanoid race of networked AIs. They were created by the Quarians 300 years ago as tools of labor and war. When the Geth showed signs of self-evolution, the Quarians attempted to exterminate them. The Geth won the resulting war. This example has led to legal, systematic repression of artificial intelligences in galactic society. The Geth possess a unique distributed intelligence. An individual has rudimentary animal instincts, but as their numbers and proximity increase, the apparent intelligence of each individual improves. In groups, they can reason, analyze situations, and use tactics as well as any organic race. Geth space is located at the trailing end of the Perseus Arm, beyond the lawless Terminus systems. The Perseus Veil, an obscuring dark nebula of opaque gas and dust, lies between their space and the Terminus systems. The Hanar are a Citadel species known for excessive politeness. They speak with scrupulous precision and take offense at improper language. Hanar that expect to deal with other species take special courses to help them unlearn their tendency to take offense at improper speech. All Hanar have two names. The face name is known to the world. The soul name is kept for use among close friends and relations. Hanar never refer to themselves in the first person in conversation with someone they know on a face name basis. To do so is considered egotistical, so instead they refer to themselves as this one, or the impersonal it. Their homeworld, Kage, has 90% ocean cover and orbits an energetic white star, resulting in a permanent blanket of clouds. Due to the presence of Prothean ruins on the world, many Hanar worship them, and Hanar myths often speak of an elder race that civilized them by teaching them language. When the Asari discovered the Citadel, they also discovered the Keepers, a docile, multi-limbed insect race that seems
Oh, by the way, I ain't doing all of them. I'm just doing this one and then whatever is in the Reaper section.
Early
The
attempts
basic
to communicate with or study the Keepers were failures, and it is now illegal to interfere with or impede Keeper activity.
These guys are nice.
Because
I
they
like
are
them.
completely non-threatening, Keepers have become virtually invisible to everyone else. Similarly, they seem indifferent to other species, except for their tendency to help new arrivals integrate themselves into the Citadel. No matter how many Keepers die due to old age, violence, or accident, they maintain a constant number. No one has discovered the source of new Keepers, but some hypothesize they are genetic constructs, biological androids created somewhere deep in the inaccessible. The Hanar, when the Asari, the Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot. When the Solarians discovered them, the Krogan were a brutal, primitive species struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter. The Solarians culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds, even though these worlds were already inhabited. The Krogan rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed. Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species, especially the Turians. Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the Pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people. Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth and for the negative impact their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts. The Volus are a member species of the Citadel with their own embassy, but they are also a client race of the Turians. Centuries ago, they were voluntarily absorbed into the hierarchy, effectively trading their mercantile prowess for Turian military protection. Irun, their home world, lies far beyond the normal life zone of its star. However, the world has a high-pressure greenhouse atmosphere that traps enough heat to support an ammonia-based biochemistry. As a result, the Volus must wear pressure suits and breathers when dealing with other species, as conventional nitrogen-oxygen air mixtures are poisonous to them, and in the low-pressure atmospheres tolerable to most species, their flesh will actually split open. Volus culture is tribal, bartering lands and even people to gain status. This culture of exchange inclines them to economic pursuits. It was the Volus who authorized the Unified Banking Act, and they continue to monitor and balance the Citadel economy.
And last part of the suit.
Driven from their homes.
What is the Reaper part?
The Reaper called Husks are the.
Oh my God, there's so many.
The Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be
this
the
guy,
oldest and
I
largest
hate him.
in the Reaper Armada. From the reaches of
so
dark
much.
space, Harbinger managed to control the Collectors,
much.
a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies.
He basically just took control.
The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy.
I'll explain
responsible
him
for the
in
murder
10
of
seconds.
hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral and terrifying. Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth.
So what he'd do is, even if there was like a small, like 2-shot enemy, he'd turn them into like a super weapon, and they'd have like 5 health bars, and they took so long to kill, and they had a really powerful like Kamehameha beam that they just use. Well, no, it was more like a ball, a ball attack. It was like a key blast, and it literally one-shots you. So even if you left one of them alive, as long as you left them alive for enough, they just Harbinger would just go, I am Harbinger, and bang, you got to deal with them.
A myth common to several cultures in the galaxy, Reapers were once imagined as space monsters that consumed entire stars. Archaeologists who searched for the sources of such myths found little besides the themes of all-consuming devils that are common to primitive cultures. Although accurate information about the Reapers remains scarce, the galaxy now knows that the Reapers are not a myth. They are a real and devastating threat. Sovereign was the first Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel races. Military leaders initially assumed that Sovereign was a Geth or Prothean flagship commanded by Saren Arterius, a rogue Spectre. The truth was far more alarming. The massive ship was itself intelligent, and Saren proved to be under its control. The attacks by Sovereign against Eden Prime and the Citadel removed any uncertainty about the Reaper's technological superiority. Sovereign's formidable shielding and firepower allowed it to hold off the combined fleets of the Citadel, and its mass effect fields proved powerful enough to let the enormous vessel land on a planet's surface. Sovereign's mission to open a mass relay that would transport the other Reapers from dark space proved its undoing. During the Battle of the Citadel, Sovereign linked its consciousness to Saren's. When Saren's death corrupted the signal and shut down Sovereign's shields, Sovereign's destruction soon followed. Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years. Cannibals are frontline Reaper units created from corrupted Batarians. The nickname refers to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings, leading to more strategic behavior and careful use of battle. Husks are the aggressive cannibals are frontline. Husks are the aggressive, mindless foot soldiers of the Reaper armies. They are created by impaling either living or dead humans on mechanical spikes that rapidly extract water and trace minerals and replace them with cybernetics. These cybernetics reanimate the lifeless flesh and tissue, transforming the bodies into horrifying killing machines. The Reapers use large groups of husks to overwhelm the enemy. The husks' inability to feel pain, as well as their tendency to attack in groups, makes them particularly deadly adversaries.
There we go. Filler kind of over. Now I need to quickly talk to Keaton, wherever
Patient stable for now.
Foreskin, so he should be here.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Hold on. Can I steal anything? Hold on, Keaton.
Hi, Doctor. Didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
When I ship out.
I have some bad news. Your squad applied the Meningel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you.
Hold on. What? Where is Keaton? Is he in here? Oh, there he is.
Hey, Caden. Dunno if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances. Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Caden. Fight. And that's an order.
Wait, where is the entrance? The exit's that way. See, I like it now. You usually have to walk. By the way, this thing has changed like 50 million times, I swear. This damn house, this damn citadel. It used to be a really wide area in 1. In 2, it used to be like,
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
and almost like, how does one, in 2 it used to be like a 2-story like cube, and now it's just a straight like tower. It's a cuboid. Where do I have to go? I need to go to Chancellor Udina's office. And you can actually sprint now, so it's easy to get to places. Yeah. 2 is just over there.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Counselor, the Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less important than any Council homeworld.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too.
See, bro,
The
these
Turians have
council
lost
guys are
Tetris.
idiots.
We must fight this enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
True, but in the end we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Oh yes, I remember.
Prothean. What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon is flawed.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have a better
Sure
plan?
as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And
Yeah.
Udina's right. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Oh my god.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able to aid you.
Our fleets are also engaged. Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of rescue that I cannot keep.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
Uh-oh.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
This is not good.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Thank you.
We may have a spot in the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive.
Oh, we need to save him, don't we?
He's essential to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
You want me to rescue his ass in the hopes he considers helping Earth?
Put bluntly, yes. I shouldn't even be telling you about it. But we need Fedorian alive, and your ship can get him. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the
The
Reapers
only
ravage
thing
Earth.
good about our Normandy
Your
is my
counselor
ship.
is right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get
I'll let them speak.
Our intel says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it.
Normandy's only like pro is it can just turn invisible to tech.
There is
it can be
one
seen.
other
It just
thing.
can't be tracked.
The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Oh no,
And there are
again.
certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
See here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and next episode I'll fight on the moon to get your man back. Let's go. So goodbye.